Hey guys, FHG here, Furry Hippo Gaming. We're looking at some Summoner's Glory Eternal Fire. So when you get to this page, choose your gender, your skin, your color, put in my promo code FHG. That is right, Furry Hippo Gaming. That will allow you to get a free starter pack. We are on server 3, Phantom's Glory. Go ahead and join us. Furry Hippo is the guild name we are using. So once you do hit level 20, you can go ahead and enter into the guild. We do have room for you right now, but it is filling up very, very fast. Again, when you start the game, promo code FHG in that box. Let's go ahead and we'll get into the game. Hey guys, FHG here with some more Summoner's Glory, and two things we really want to look at today is amity and also how we go ahead and increase our levels on our enchantments. So ultimately, when we look at our phantoms, we're going to take a look at Zoe right here. So under the evolution tab, and a lot of players do miss this, there is an amity tab, which is right here. So you can chat 10 times per day to your phantoms, meaning that you're going to go ahead and increase their amity, ultimately increasing their stats. So if you look here, amity required for 1 heart gives hit points, physical attack, physical defense, magic defense, plus 10%. That is right, guys. Just chatting essentially with your phantoms is going to increase their stats over time, which this does not degrade. This is one of the functions that do not degrade. That's what I was worried about, is if I got to 1 star and then I no longer talk to any of the phantoms anymore, is it going to degrade? No, it does not. Once you have it built up, it will remain on your phantom. So looking at a couple, you can ask different questions. Favorite color is yellow, soft and warm, gives us 5 points there for every chat, meaning you get 50 points a day. So you get 50 amity points a day, which can increase it very, very quickly. If you want to move this along even faster, you can buy gifts. Now, buying gifts does require quite a few diamonds. As you can see, it is 200 diamonds per item that you want to buy. And there are 8 specific items. So we have the elegant sword, the music box, gleaming scales, crystal spring, lunar flowers, nepenthe from the vine, and honeysuckle. Now, these all award a certain amount of amity points so you can continue to build up your phantom, ultimately making them more powerful. At a full 5-star phantom, we'll give a 50%. That is right, guys. A 50% bonus to all of the stats that I mentioned a little bit ago. At 3-star or at 3 hearts, you will get a 30% bonus. 5 will give you a 50% bonus, which ultimately will make those phantoms incredibly powerful when you're building them out. So ultimately, you can buy these out of the shop. You can go ahead and chat every single day, which we'll do a couple more times here. Discuss war. If you listen to what the heroes actually say, you'll know what they like. So there's actually specific gifts that the phantoms do like more than other gifts that you can actually increase a lot more stats. Some of them give 35 amity, some of them give a full 50. 50 is the highest that you can get from the gifts, but ultimately, so she does not like swords. When you talk about sword play, you can go through this. I just want to get her to the 300 right now. So we got one more chat. Boom, there we go. So unlock new records. As long as people live, they were also yearning for something. After hearing the people's pleas, the goddess appeared among them and took on the form of a girl named Zoe. So that is the goddess. She decided to find out the members of the commune live. Hey there, little lady, you're stunning. I heard you're not very social, huh? The seemingly strong boy asked Zoe. Zoe shook her head, pats the boy on the head, and smiles. So that is the first part of her story. Essentially, it's kind of the backstory of Zoe and who she is. So that did give her 1 full heart, as you can see there. Now the next is 3 full hearts, giving her a 30% boost. So I've already leveled up Lord of Shadows. As we know, we've been building him. He has on Evil 4. So we're at 405 right now. We're actually going to build him up a little bit higher. Ultimately, you don't want to use your diamonds on the gifts, though. There is another way that we'll look at in just a minute. Because it does cost 200 diamonds per gift, the place that I use all of my diamonds is when you get back here in the shop is, of course, the Vigor Potions. This is the lifeblood of Summoner's Glory, meaning that the more that you're putting into this, which I've been putting on a daily basis. All of the diamonds I get straight into vigor pots will increase your level, therefore increasing the stats of your phantoms. Essentially, as your main hero levels up, does more damage, it will in turn increase the power of the phantoms. So really focusing on vigor pots, especially earlier. As you get further into the game, it probably will change a little bit. Right now we're on about 117. Other thing that I want to look at is the glory store. So when you look at the glory store, you actually have two different kinds of badges here. So the honor badges, not quite sure the name of this one. So the two things you want to focus in here is your epic summoning books. This is what you want to buy every single time you have enough. Second one is contains a rare enchantment fragment. So this one will actually give you fragments to continue to improve your enchantments. This is one of two places that you can get those enchantment fragments. So remember, when you're saving up this particular currency, you want to get the arena coins. You want to get this and only this, guys. This is the primary thing, which again, we'll look at in a minute. But the final place that you can pick up to really boost that amity, and make sure you do this, guys. Again, every single day you have to be going through here, doing your warrants. We have 9 of 15 completed, but it is right down here. There it is, guys. So amity gift gives 2 amity gifts of random phantoms. So this amity gift is going to give us 2, that is right, 2 gifts that we can give our phantoms to go ahead and build them up a lot faster. Remember, they run 200 diamonds each, meaning if we go in the instance, we kill the dwarven miners, because this is tied to an instance. It is not a hunt. It is not a gather. It is an instance. This will yield us not only additional rewards with the kingdom coins, get a couple books there, get a couple vigor pots, but this essentially will give you 400 diamonds. That is right, 400 diamonds, which you cannot pass up any single day, because you want to make sure you're completing this to go ahead and build those phantoms up, maximizing again the damage they're doing and the stats that they have. So that is one we're definitely going to go ahead and finish here in a minute. But ultimately, I went through all of these just like I do every day. Some of them do give some bonus diamonds, 25 extra diamonds, but that, remember, is valued at 200 diamonds, essentially for what you have to buy. Other thing to keep an eye out is 4-star gear. If you're sitting on a hero with a lot of 3-star gear, you can actually get random 4-star. The 4-star blue gear can even be stronger than the orange 3-star gear, so definitely keep an eye out there. I have a couple, but they are tied to instances, meaning it is going to be more difficult to get through there. It is going to cost quite a bit more vigor to go ahead and get those done. The other thing that I want to look at is, of course, the magic cannon. This allows you, the first time you complete these, to try out the enchantment skills. So you can go through, look at the skills and abilities, see what really works. But short of that, I was a little bit stuck. Big shout out to Hoofbite for helping me out with this, because when you actually get to the enchantments, boom, it costs a certain amount of items to upgrade, which is what you get from those arena tokens. So essentially, as you're continuing and upgrading all of these different enchantments, and also you need specific materials to upgrade the enchantments. But once you unlock the enchantment, it can actually go to level 10. So there's actually 10 levels of each enchantment here, which is super, super powerful. Once you get to the point of the game where you're unlocking these, I got Divine Judgment and Divine Protection. Could have probably chose a different one. Didn't really know. Was just starting out in Summoner's Glory. But right now there are a couple really, really strong ones in here. But ultimately, you want to get those badges, which again, come out of that box, come out of the enchantment box. I'm not sure if they're available anywhere else, but I know that Glory, that random gift fragments, I believe in addition, you can purchase them. I believe in the gifts, they are right there. $4.99, random enchantment fragments, which like I said, I believe this is the only 2 places that you can get this. It is the only 2 places that I have seen it. So essentially, either you can get it out of here, or you can actually get it in the Glory shop when you get enough of those arena tokens to go ahead and build up those enchantments, which will further help you. Remember, the enchantments have a set amount of time before they actually trigger, but you can have 3 enchantments essentially on your hero at a time. And there is a certain round that they're cooldowns, but also what the cost is. So essentially, even looking at my formation here in the enchantments, I have the two that I chose, Divine and the Divine Shield and the Divine Fury are both in there, and they just go on a rotation, guys. They help out your phantoms and help out your squad super, super strong because they are on a rotation, so they will just cycle right through, doing an insane amount of damage or increasing your protection by a ton. So guys, let me know in the comments what you think. That is a breakdown of the enchantments as well as the amity. Make sure every single day you're focused on building up these phantoms. That way you can increase their power, making them stronger for the long run. Ultimately, make sure out of the warrant as well that you're picking up that amity gift, because that again is 400 diamonds that you'd be missing out of there if you didn't do it. So again, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.